What if your path to big money wasn't hard selling, but simply teaching what you know? Today's buyers want real talk from real people, folks with experience who can break things down clearly and deliver real value. That's the heart of building trust in your marketing. Use YouTube like a discovery engine and stack up a library of videos that work for you around the clock, growing your influence and bringing you in income 24/7. This approach lets you carve out a tight micro niche so your ideal people get to know you, like you, and trust you. Share the experiences you already have. Turn your content into ongoing conversations at scale, and you've got a straight shot at millionaire territory without the pushy sales playbook. My presenter Joshua today is going to discuss this with you. So take it away, Josh.
Thanks, Peter. So today we're looking at why the most profitable, sustainable way to build a business right now actually doesn't involve selling at all. Zero. Instead, it's all about shifting gears and focusing purely on education. We're going to unpack some absolutely incredible source material today that completely reframes how we look at value, income, and creating a true lifestyle business. So let's kick things off with a pretty provocative thought. What if the total anxiety of high-pressure convincing could just be completely replaced? What if you could just share your lived experience instead? Just imagine running a business where you never feel morally compromised, you never have to pressure a lead, and you just provide value based on what you already know. That's exactly the reality we're diving into today. And it comes down to this core psychological truth from our source material. People absolutely hate the feeling of being sold to. But man, people love to buy stuff. Think about it. We spend money every single day, but we only spend it on things we genuinely want, where we see the value. When people say they hate salespeople, what they really mean is they hate that gross memory of feeling pushed into a purchase. Nobody likes feeling got. So here's our roadmap for getting out of that traditional sales trap. We'll hit 1, the problem with traditional sales. 2, welcome to the trust economy. 3, YouTube as a digital asset. 4, stop drowning your audience. And 5, building your impact flywheel. All right, section 1, the problem with traditional sales. Let's get into it. We really need to look at how the standard business approach completely works against human nature. And honestly, why it leads so many entrepreneurs straight into burnout. The creator of our source material shared a crazy story about this. There was a time they were absolutely crushing corporate sales, winning trophies at a rental car company, literally beating out the guys in suits. But meanwhile, they're driving around in a broken-down Jeep that kept overheating, working 72-hour weeks, going a week and a half without even taking a lunch break. And the worst part, they felt entirely misaligned with their own personal integrity. They felt totally morally compromised trying to convince people to do things that just weren't in the buyer's best interest. And that brings us to the ultimate paradigm shift. Traditional sales is usually about selfishly convincing someone. It relies on high pressure and it really only works in the seller's favor. But teaching is a completely different ballgame. The goal of a teacher isn't to convince you of anything. It's just to provide clarity. It's about walking the consumer through the process from A to Z and selflessly giving them the clarity to make their own educated decision. And you know what happens? When people clearly understand their own problem, they naturally want to buy the solution. No pressure required. Moving right along to section 2, welcome to the trust economy. So when we make this mental pivot, we step into a whole new way of doing things. In entrepreneurship, there are basically 4 levels: branding, marketing, sales, and delegation. But here's the catch. Most people do this totally backward. They aggressively chase marketing and sales right out of the gate. But our source points out something huge. Teaching helps you absolutely nail step 1, branding. When you build a solid brand as a trusted authority just by consistently teaching what you know, the marketing and the sales, they essentially take care of themselves. You even get people begging to work for you for free, which naturally handles step 4, delegation. Because here's the reality of the trust economy. People buy from those they know, like, and trust. Clarity is what actually closes a deal today. Teaching is hands down the fastest way to build that undeniable trust. We live in a time where people don't buy because of some flashy, slick pitch. They buy because they feel safe. By acting as an educator who solves a specific problem based on your own real-life experience, you naturally build this deep relationship with your audience way before a transaction ever even comes up. All right. Section 3, YouTube as a digital asset. So how do we actually apply this at scale? Building trust one-on-one is awesome, but to create a lifestyle business, we need leverage. We need a discovery engine. $72,000. Let that sink in. That is exactly how much the creator of our source material would have had to spend on Facebook ads just last month to get the exact same amount of attention that his small Microness YouTube channel generated for absolutely free. That is staggering. He didn't have to go out hunting for leads. He just put his knowledge exactly where people were already searching for answers. And that's the platform advantage right there. YouTube is the second biggest search engine on the planet. But more importantly, every single video you post acts as a 24/7 evergreen digital asset. The source noted that its audience spent over 20,000 hours with him in a single month. I mean, think about this explainer you're tuned into right now. Treating content as conversations at scale lets you rack up the hours needed to build serious buying-level trust over time. Studies actually show it takes an average of about 7 hours of consuming someone's content to trigger a purchase decision. Try getting 7 hours of someone's time on a cold call. Yeah, no way. Okay. Section 4, stop drowning your audience. Now, there is a massive trap in the information age that can ruin all this trust, and we have to avoid it. It's kind of the dark side of teaching online. Our source points out that people are drowning in a sea of information, and they don't take action because they're confused. Overeducating actually causes analysis paralysis. People don't buy products or join communities because they need more raw information. Honestly, information is everywhere. You can Google anything. What they're buying is a transformation. They need to envision a new identity for themselves. Flooding them with too much data just totally blinds them to that clear path forward. I absolutely love this visual metaphor from the source. Think of your audience like a seed that needs water to grow. If you drop an entire water tower on that seed, you're not helping it grow. You're literally drowning it. But if you take a small watering can and provide just the right amount of water, it thrives. Your teaching needs to be that watering can. You want to provide just enough clarity to highlight the logical next best step, rather than overwhelming them with every single thing you know all at once. And to be that watering can, you've got to teach using frameworks and systems. Take the acronym SYSTEM, for example, which stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money. Clever, right? When you package your lived experience into these easily digestible frameworks instead of just, dumping a massive 50-step list on people, you help them understand the material so much better. It moves them from passively binging endless videos to actually changing their behavior and taking real action. Finally, Section 5, building your impact flywheel. Let's bring this all together. How does this method of teaching directly scale your influence and your income? This timeline shows the true power of the flywheel effect. Physical time is strictly limited, right? But money is abundant. If your income is completely tied to your physical hours, you're always going to hit a ceiling. But watch this. You create a digital asset on day one. Weeks later, the algorithm is recommending it 24/7. Months later, your viewers achieve a real transformation. Years later, those assets are still compounding. The energy of your past work just keeps working for you without requiring another second of your actual time. And when that flywheel really starts spinning, something magical happens. It creates evangelists. An evangelist is an ambassador created when someone gets a genuine transformation from your value, and they passionately share it. When someone adopts that new identity they've been desiring because of your teaching, they just inherently want to talk about it. They bring totally new people into your ecosystem simply because you changed their life. You are no longer hunting for customers at all. Your past success stories are doing all the heavy lifting for you. So what's the actual actionable blueprint to get started today? It's really just these 4 daily steps to peaceful profits. First, work in public. Second, create ad every day. Put something out into the world today that wasn't there yesterday. Third, teach everything you know and do it selflessly. And fourth, have fun with it. If you stick to this, you're essentially building a lifestyle business where you get paid just to exist and share your intellectual property. It's all about building peaceful profits right within your true purpose. So as we wrap up this explainer, I want you to ask yourself a question. What lived experience are you waiting to monetize? Seriously, what unique knowledge are you holding back right now that could be the exact answer someone else is desperately searching for? Your own lived experience could literally be your ticket out of the traditional sales grind. If you continue to watch this video, I want to share with you an effective system that will build your business for the better. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're ready to take your digital product sales to the next level, I have something truly exciting to share with you. Lead Creator AI is designed to revolutionize the way you connect with your audience and boost your online sales effortlessly. Imagine having a powerful tool that not only understands your business needs, but also helps you create targeted leads that convert. This is your chance to see it in action and discover how it can transform your sales strategy. I invite you to watch the exclusive demo presented by the founder of Lead Creator AI. This is more than just a product demonstration. It's a glimpse into the vision and passion behind the technology. The founder shares insights on how Lead Creator AI is tailored to help you achieve the success you've been striving for. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your existing digital product sales, this tool provides smart automation, lead generation, and customer engagement strategies that work seamlessly. The demo will show you how easy it is to integrate Lead Creator AI into your current workflow, saving you time and increasing your revenue potential. It's designed to be user-friendly so you can focus on what you do best, creating amazing products. Don't miss out on this opportunity to elevate your business. Watching the demo is the first step toward unlocking the full potential of Lead Creator AI. You'll see real examples of how it can help you attract more customers, nurture leads, and close sales faster than ever before. The success stories from users just like you are inspiring and prove that with the right tools, your digital products can reach new heights. Take a moment now to click the link below and start your journey to greater success.